Hey, what's up guys? So today we're reacting to funniest sign fails that make no sense with an EY stream.
These signs are certified brain rot. They make no sense. They did not cook with this. Even this store giving you a whopping 0% discount. Bruh. Comment below which of these signs has the lowest IQ of all. Dial 999 for Coast Guard, police, fire, or ambulance. Seems easy enough. Oh wait, there's only 3 buttons on the phone! And there's only 1, 2, 3. Am I supposed to do math? 2 times 3 is 9. Wait, no, that's wrong. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is...
A few moments later.
Always open. I feel like the sign makes sense. Oh! That looks very closed. Swain Middle School. Don't be happy. Wait. Is it supposed to say Swain Middle School, be happy? Actually, maybe this sign makes sense. Maybe this school is just being honest, right? They're like, yeah, don't be happy. You have a test today. But I don't respect their stupidity. Do not enter. But also, entrance only. Where am I supposed to go, mama? Caution. Ooh, spooky. Water is on road during rain. Now, how does that happen? I wonder, how did the water get from the sky on the ground? It must be God. It's just low sign painted wrong. Hold up, even I'm struggling to figure out what's gone wrong with this sign. I know it's supposed to say slow. Is it backwards or is it upside down? Wait, I think the L is the wrong way. Or is it the S? How do you stumble a sign this bad? Touching wires causes instant death. $200 fine. Ha! They're gonna find my dead body? Bro, if the wire... Me, where are you getting the $200 from? At my funeral, you're gonna come open up my grave and take the $200? Nah. Newcastle Tramway Authority, you guys are savages. Morons. Wait, is this supposed to say something else? I can only read morons. Is the brand name Morons? Hold up, is maybe my monitor brightness isn't bright enough. Wait, I'm turning up the monitor brightness. Yo, what? It's supposed to say Morrison's! Dude, it's so dark I couldn't even see it. That's embarrassing. That's straight up embarrassing. Well, you might even say this brand is, moronic. Abby, you need to show up for work. If Abby saw this sign, wouldn't she also be showing up for work? Bro, are they just flaming her to all their customers? They're like, girl, you need to show up. Why are they going for my girl like that, all right? My girl is out there getting her nails painted. Like, what? I have to work to get paid? Yes, in fact, you do have to show up to your job, Abby. Come on, all right? I have to show up to my job. You have to show up to yours. Exit 3. Formally exit 3. Why are there 2 signs to say the exact same thing? It makes no sense. Cashier wanted. Must be 18 years old with 20 years of experience. Now this makes no sense. What? Did little Billy need to be sitting on the cash register in his mother's womb like, goo goo gaga, cha-ching? And then out of mum's belly just comes money. Like, that's the only way you can get 20 years of experience, bro. I mean, the sign makes sense. They're basically just saying, go die. If you don't breathe under the water, you will die. They're literally saying you will die.
Turn right only. No turning right. What? I'm so confused.
You don't understand? I understand. Only smart people understand what happened there. Yep. The only solution, drive into the sky, baby! This is the back door. The front door is around the back. So if I'm standing at the back door and I go around to the back, that's the front door. Doesn't that make that the back door and this the front door? I think you are trying to trick me. The road ends in a lake. Again, not wrong, but makes no sense. Why are you here? I just love that beside the sign you can see the road like going straight into the lake. Where else is it going? Just in case you don't have eyes, you can see the sign. Oh wait, but if you're blind, you won't be able to see the sign anyways. Caramba, caramba. Bus stop. Strictly no waiting at any time. Yep, that's right. There's the bus stop. But while you're standing there, you must run around in circles. All right, the bus comes, you need to run onto the bus. You may not stop. No waiting, okay? You must be there exactly on the right second. Otherwise, you go to jail. Wendy's. Our secret ingredient is our people. I think they're trying to say that, like, people like going to Wendy's because the people are so nice. But it sounds like they're selling human meat.
What?
I'm not a cannibal, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to do this. I probably shouldn't laugh at this, but it is really funny. I feel bad for my friends who are in wheelchairs. But how
I
are the
don't-
wheelchair guys going up the stairs? Did they install jetpacks on the wheelchairs? How are they supposed to go up the stairs? This is just like making fun of them. It's actually mean. It's a mean sign. I guess there's only one way to confirm this. It's time to go to my entrance exit. Ready? I'm gonna regret this, guys.
Moments later.
I can confirm the sign is accurate.
We got Coffin Road next to the medical center. What type of morbid person put that together?
Nah, whoever did this, they're the G. They're like, well, once you go to the hospital and you die, we'll just take you straight down Coffin Road. Danger, do not go beyond this point. Why would you have a sign that says do not go beyond this point, and then further down the mountain have another sign that says do not go beyond this point? Bro, look at everyone, they've just walked past the first sign. It's completely useless. You know what? If this entire mountain collapses, it's gonna be the fault of whoever put this sign down, alright? Why did you not put them in the line together? Waiting room. If you die whilst waiting to see the doctor, please cancel your appointment. You know, my bad. When I'm up there with Jesus in heaven, I'll let Jesus know to cancel my appointment, alright? Because obviously I'm dead. This sign is so stupid. Is it supposed to be a joke, or is this doctor just genuinely like, I need you to cancel your appointment? Well, the bikers are at least following this sign. Look at them. They're chilling on the road. I don't know about the cars though, because if the cars did follow this instruction, they are very much deep in the water now. Hey, they're just doing an aquarium trip, all right? They're chilling with the fish, the fishies. Beware of the wild animals / children. Which is
That's
more scary,
crazy.
guys? Children or wild animals?
They're both.
That depends which child, all right? Some children are scary, guys. But I feel like a lion would definitely trump a child, all right? A lion can eat me. A child cannot. Wait, can they? Can children
can.
eat me? Caution,
Children
steep
can.
downhill. Control your peep. What happened here that they needed to put up a sign that says control your pee? How many people have peed going down this hill onto poor people walking around them? Like, have people just been like riding their bikes and felt pee fall on their head? Ugh. How many times did that have to happen for them to literally put up a sign for it? I don't know, but I do know there is a level 5 goose warning. The goose on platform 2 is violent and has claimed the platform as his own. Please avoid. So they had the money at the London Underground, so this must be the London train station, I think, to put up this sign, but they weren't able to afford anyone to put the goose back in the wild. They were just like, yep, the goose lives here now, I guess we'll just put up signs. Okay.
It tells you to cross here. Well, that footpath's closed as well.
What?
We've got to walk on the road.
Where do you go? Trash employees only? Is this room only for bad employees? They're like, yep, all the bad guys, get in this one room. Imagine just like choosing to walk in there. You just accept your fate. Yep, I'm a trash man. I'm the trash employee. Sorry, I'm gonna go stand in this room. Caution. This sign has sharp edges. Do not touch the edge of this sign. Those edges seem very curvy. Wait, not only are the edges curvy, but if they didn't put this sign up in the first place, they wouldn't even need the sign. Is there something I'm missing here? What? I just noticed. Why is there a cross through the car? Like, no cars can drive through the sign. I'm pretty sure the sharp edges will not touch a car. The car will win in this fight. The sign will lose. Buy 6 donuts, get 6 donuts. That is in fact true. This sign has 10 billion IQ. This sign, however, has negative a billion IQ. Please close the gate. Well, I will gladly close the gate as I walk around it. I'll never open it in the first place, bro. I'll just walk around. What? Where's the fence? Is it an invisible fence? On this site, in 1897, nothing happened. Technically, that's a lie, because there were atoms there, and they atomed. I don't know what atoms do, but that is a lie! This sign is lying to me! How dare you! How dare you! Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. You know what? Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Guess there's no emergency phones here. Guess I won't have an emergency. Oh, my heart! My heart! Please use our complimentary stairs. Complimentary means free. If there are free stairs, that means there are paid stairs? What is this, Roblox IRL? You're gonna charge me to use the stairs? Does it cost Fortnite bucks? Robux? Bruh. Is it a subscription fee? Every step you have to subscribe for another month. Can I just use the elevator? Is that free? Can I do that? Danger. No swimming. Oh no! How would I survive without swimming in the grass? Guys, my favorite activity as a child was to swim in the grass, but they took that away from me. The government, how dare they? Boss told me to change the signs, so I did. Respect. He did it. He did his job. You are not allowed to fire him no more, big boss. I feel like this sign would actually work because I would go to whatever this store is selling and just go in so that I can say hi to the guy and shake his hand. I'm like, good job. I'm proud of you. And then buy something. I feel like this would actually be a good advertising plan. At first, I thought this was a dumb sign until I realized, well, obviously, I can wear the pants on my head. Aha! I am currently not wearing pants while recording this video, but none of you guys will ever know because my face cam only shows the top half. I am literally filming this video in my underwear now. This is kind of awkward. But you guys don't know. Yep, I'm definitely wearing pants. Keep off the grass. Fair enough. I won't touch your Minecraft cube of grass. Now, I would never do that. What need would I have to put my feet on your Minecraft cube? I'm sorry. All right, I wouldn't want to accidentally break it. All right, with my Silk Touch pickaxe. Non-potable water? Not for human consumption. Well, it's a toilet, so obviously I ain't drinking that poo-poo-y. But what do you mean it's non-potable? I'm pretty sure I could put a pot there and put the water in? Is it supposed to say non-potable? Wait, it's still potable water. I can just pick it up and move it. This sign is the first sign that I don't understand. The other ones, my genius brain could comprehend, but I am stumped. Maybe I'll just take a pee. My pants are off anyways. I may as well. This sign seems unnecessary. Well, you know, I don't know how a dispenser works, all right? Maybe this is its design, okay? Why does it need to say it's broken? It is so, the entire front has just been ripped off. Still, maybe in Sweden, this is what their dispensers look like. I don't know. I'm not judging. I don't judge these things. Nah, I refuse to laugh. This is preposterous. They're scamming us. They're taking an extra cent from us and calling it a sale. Yeah, this doesn't make sense and it ain't funny. All right, take this out of the video. It does not classify as funny as signs. I'm disappointed in humanity. And suddenly, I'm so proud of humans again. What? Obviously, you have to stop. The road comes to an end. Why wouldn't they just put like a barrier there or something? I guess this must have used to be a road and then they just couldn't be bothered fixing it up. That's the only way this makes sense. Otherwise, I have no idea why they would waste all that money painting it, putting the sign up. Library is closed until opening time. Ah, dang gunget! I thought that the library was open at closing time. How could I be so foolish? Oh, dearie, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. This side up. What is this sign trying to say? Obviously, the roof is up. Am I missing something, guys? I feel like this sign is actually supposed to be useful. Can you please tell me in the comments what this is supposed to mean? Because if you're standing on the bottom, then the sign is correct. But if you're standing on the top, it's pointing in the wrong direction. Now that I've turned my monitor brightness up, this is so funny to me. It's supposed to be DY Nasty, Dynasty Buffet, like I guess a Chinese restaurant, but instead it's just nasty. Ugh. Just kidding. This is my favorite place to take my family, guys. I love taking them to a nasty buffet. All right, their prices are really cheap. They also give you food poisoning and there are rats. The County of Fairfax seems fine. Citizen Disposal Facility. What are they doing to them? 9850 Furnace Road! That cannot be a coincidence. There is no way. This sounds super sus and sketchy. Is this where citizens go to dispose of things? Or is this where the County of Fairfax is burning them in the furnace? Bro, Nebuchadnezzar has nothing on Fairfax. Keep this area clean. The sign makes sense. But clearly nobody can read English because that ain't clean. In fact, that's like the Chinese restaurant. That is nasty. That is seriously the opposite of clean. I love it in the brackets like, please, 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 please. Open the door before entering. How could I be so foolish? I must enter the door before opening. That door, I must open it. Wait, I just realized I can't walk any further and do the whole funny thing where I walk into the wall because I am in my underpants. And then you guys will see that. Yep, I do not want to get demonetized and banned off YouTube today, so sorry guys, I'm not walking into the wall again. Cyclist caution! Signage in cycle way. Whoever put the sign down is evil. Just remove the sign and then you don't need it. Restroom. Do not use basin. What basin? Not an exit. That looks suspiciously like an exit. I know it's supposed to be a wardrobe, but the only reason you would put that sign there is if you're trying to hide something. I think it's a secret Minecraft base. It has to be. Don't let your dog poop because there are eagles nearby? Is that what this sign means? Or eagles who are taking your dog on the walk, don't let them poo. It's fine if the eagle's taking the dog on the walk, just don't let them poo. Who has both a pet eagle and dog? You know what? I've been educated today, guys. I learned something new. This is a stop sign. I had no idea. My mind blown. I have become an educated. I have finished university. And now with my university degree, I can in fact tell you that the pool is in fact a wet floor. Is water wet? Or does water make things wet? What if water is actually dry?
Water itself is dry, but water makes things wet. What?
Moving on. Yep, I definitely could read what that's. Is water wet? Or does water make things wet? What if water is actually dry? Only smart people can read the sign, so I didn't want to spoil it for you guys. Yep, that was, yep. Notice, if you notice this, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing.
Did you just
Oh, they're
say
trying to get me to rap. Hey, notice, if you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is
No.
not worth noticing. Yo! This is the reason I'm not a yappy guy. I call it yapper, I call it rapper. Yeah, I've just insulted so many people.
Hey, my name is
Caution,
Minotaur.
pedestrians
You wanna
slippery when
fight?
wet.
I'm gonna
Wait,
knock
are
you out and
pedestrians
say good
slippery?
night.
Even if you understand the sign, no kidding. It's wet. Of course it's slippery. This sign is so silly. It either means that the people are slippery, or, yeah, the wet is slippery. Don't eat gum from the urinal. Who ate gum from the urinal? That they had to put this sign up. Wait, but how do they know? Are there cameras in the toilets? You cannot watch me. You will never see my cute bum bum. Kindness starts here. Why do they use a stop sign to say start? Is this like a double meaning thing? It's like kindness starts here, but they put the stop sign to actually mean that they don't like you at all. Like, use green, use a different color, use a circle, I don't care, but don't use the stop sign to say start. No diving into the toilet. Shallow water, you may be permanently injured. Man, there goes my weekend, guys. 2 centimeters of water, you tell me that's not enough for me to dive into? My whole weekend plan is ruined, guys. I was gonna go to the
Alright,
beach,
guys.
go to the public toilet.
This was South Minotaur. Peace out. This was funny and sign fails. And stay chill. No, actually. Stay set. I don't know.